My name's Tanya. I'm currently based in Koh Samui in Thailand, but I am from Hong Kong, born and raised. I found you through word of mouth, actually.
Okay.
Through word of mouth, you came highly recommended to me.
You've been smashing it for the last 3 months. You've done your first Muay Thai fight. Yeah, let me know what results you've seen during that time frame, please.
So my fitness has increased tenfold in the last 3 months, doing your programs, new nutrition. I can definitely feel just my muscles. I've gone from flabby to very quite firm. And yeah, I feel really good. I feel really healthy. You've helped me improve with my digestion. Not only that, you've helped me improve my sleep. It's been great. It's been great. Best money I've ever spent.
Love it. And I'm so chuffed that you've decided to join me for the next year. How have you found the entire system in terms of the check-ins, the calls, the app?
Very easy. I found it very easy. The app is very straightforward. Everything's there. I kind of feel like I'm walking around with a little fitness Bible. Every time I'm in the gym or I need to, figure out what I'm doing, I can just go into the app and just watch one of your videos. The check-ins have been great. It keeps me quite accountable. There's no hiding from you. I have to be honest.
Love it.
The numbers don't lie.
They don't. They never do. What would you tell anyone that's on the fence about working with me?
I would definitely do it. Definitely go for it. Honestly, if you're on the fence, then just go for it because it really does help. I mean, I don't know my way around a gym so much, but having you there, or just a phone call away or text message away, I can just message you and you can just let me know what I'm doing. I don't feel so ignorant around some dumbbells.
I'm James. I work in data and analytics for a big holiday company in the UK.
And what were your main struggles before we started working with each other?
Yeah, so I think the main one was accountability. So I've been kind of going to the gym on and off for a few years, but I think having that plan in place and you holding me accountable all the time, I've seen massive results in a short space of time that I hadn't seen over years and years, just because you're kind of keeping me consistent, keeping me on plan, nutrition's on point. So I'm just kind of quite impressed at how when everything kind of comes together, things start happening pretty quickly.
And how have you found the entire system in terms of the app, the check-ins and the video calls such as this?
Yeah, well, to be honest, I think the app's super good because I can see every workout, what I need to do, how many reps. I know, right, I'm going to go in next week, I'm going to try and get an extra couple of reps, or I'm going to try and put the weight up. So that's already really planned out for me. The check-ins, super easy. So once a week, put your numbers in, you'll book a call, tell me how it's all been going. We, always on point to sort of answer questions if we've got any queries or whatever. So I think just generally really easy to communicate with. Super helpful. So it's been spot on.
What would you tell anyone who's thinking of joining Renewed Coaching?
I think just give it a go. 100%. If you've got a goal in mind, just commit to it. Even if it was for sort of 3 months and you said, right, I'm going to see what I can do, hold yourself accountable, and you'd be surprised at the sort of changes you can make in your body in a really small amount of time. So give it a go and then see where you end up.
I've lost a stone, I've gone down a dress size, and my body shape has definitely changed. But I think as well, I've changed mentally. I think I've got more confidence. I'm going into the gym on my own and I'll do weights and stuff on my own, which I would never have dreamt I could do. They can all see a difference and they all say, look great. And it's good. It's good receiving all these compliments. I didn't think online coaching would work for me, Sam, because I didn't think I could train without you there watching me and making sure that I was doing it. But you can, and you're there for support all the time. And the programs are great. So I'd say just give it a go like I did. I did say I was only going to give you a month in January, didn't I? And here we are going into May and I'm still here and I'm still seeing results. So yeah, just go for it and give it a whirl.
Oh God, even just the general things, just laziness basically, getting out of my seat, lifting myself up out of my seat, wasn't as strong as I was. My kids are getting older and doing things with them. My diet was wrong. Just eating crap all the time. I lost about a stone within the first 8 weeks, I'd say, as well as my fitness improving straight away. I was sleeping better. I was more mobility as well. It's loosened up everything, loosened up my muscles. It's probably helped me. I'm more alert as well, to be honest. Probably because I'm eating the right food as well. I don't stick to it 100% strictly. You've got to have your treats, as you call them, rather than cheat days, which have. But then you get the buzz of you know, 2 months down the line, people commenting, oh, have you lost weight? And that spurs you on again then. So to kick up the arse you need, it's hard to do it on your own. You need someone there. You need someone to spur you on. And once you've committed, once you've signed up, you know then you have to do it. You get your money's worth out of it. It's as simple as that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it.
I was working out by myself, but I kind of would get stumped and I'd stop. And then I'd lapse and fall back, and I needed somebody just to kind of give me that little bit of help. And obviously I knew that he'd worked with James, I thought like what he'd achieved through working with you, so I thought I would give it a shot.
And so what kind of results have you seen in yourself?
I understand more now about like nutrition, like myself, like what I should and shouldn't be eating, and kind of like my fitness, like being accountable. And obviously like I travel a lot, so that's like have a huge impact on my schedule and when I can work out and when I can't work out.
How have you found the entire system?
It's really good. I obviously check in on Friday. I like to be on it. Like, so as soon as Friday morning comes, I'll weigh myself, take pictures, and send them over. And it's good to see like the tracking and within the app. Once I work out, I always log it in the app. And then we talk and we just chat about whatever. It's kind of like the accountability because I'm relatively strict with myself anyway. So, but yeah, I would say that just having someone to talk to. I would say find out what your goals are, speak to Sam with what you want to achieve, and then work together to achieve them.
And so happy 1 year of working with each other.
It is, bro. I can't believe it's been a year already. It's mad. Struggling with, I think you're just getting to that next level. Do you know when you start training, you see that like quick result, but then after that it dies off. And I felt like I just plateaued with basic knowledge, and I was kind of stubborn, so I refused to fucking like look into it or get that extra knowledge. So that's why I needed the help. Well, firstly, you were working with Joe, one of my friends, and he were putting on some good size and looking good. And then I came across your profile, and obviously you were in your physiques class, and you've won a lot of contests. So I was confident that you actually knew what you were talking about. And the reason why I wanted to is because I wanted to make progress. I wanted to be able to get past that like plateau of where I was at, because I was losing interest in training. So I needed that push. I needed that guidance to just get me through. Before I didn't see a problem with myself, but then after when I started working, I was like, damn, all right, we've actually got abs under here. It's class. Just try it. You're full of knowledge, and if you want to make progress, like you think you might know a lot, but until you speak to someone who's actually gone through it and done the cycle themselves, you not realise how much you don't know compared to them.
Well, instead of going out alone, I tried a few times to go out alone, cutting out chocolate, cutting out Uber Eats, doing this, that, but I feel like you always struggle when you go alone, like when you have no support system. And but then also the flip side, part of my new family, you could say, in my dad's girlfriend's son had worked with you, and I'd seen how his transformation worked and how it really worked for him. And I spoke to him a bit about what your regime was, and I thought that sounds good, because he constantly talked about how you were more about lifestyle rather than I'm making sure we did it all healthily, not starting eating disorders or over gymming. It was very much balance, and that's important.
I tried going to the gym, but I'd stop for weeks and then I'd just not do it again. And then the year later, I'd go back and be like, yeah, let's go to the gym again. But I had no idea what I was doing. I wasn't confident using free weights. I would avoid the weight section entirely. I'd spoken to a lot of people about you beforehand that knew you, from work and everything. And they were like, look, he gets results and he will help you. So far, I've increased in strength and muscle mass. I can lift almost double what I could the first time I attempted the weights. I've increased my confidence in the gym. I could just go in there and do what I need to do without the anxiety bug catching me. My asthma has improved. I used to use my blue inhaler every day without fail, and now I don't even use it in the gym, where I would have used it 3 times in the gym doing cardio. I fit back into my jeans that I haven't worn in almost a year because they were too tight.
The one thing I will say is you're very approachable, because I knew that if I was ever failing or I was going to reach for something that I shouldn't, that I knew that I could rely on you.
Yeah.
If I wanted to. And I know that I could have messaged you anytime and it would never have been a problem, which was a big thing for me. So I think that's a big thing, because it's a good support.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the big thing for me is definitely motivation. You've helped me motivate myself.
Like, you really personalised everything for you. A lot of the support that you're offering I didn't actually need. I was just quite happy to just go off and do it. But if it ever did need a phone call or a catch up, you either responded to text right away or set up a Zoom call or whatever we needed. So yeah, really good.
Awesome. And what would you say to anyone who's thinking of having me as the coach and joining the programme?
It's a really good personalised programme. I say the communication with yourself and how you can adapt it is perfect, because you adapt it for lifestyle or like how we want to eat or how we want to work out, and then little tweaks just to make it really fit in and make it doable, really.
I'd never been doing my life, and I never used any machines. I literally had no clue what I was doing, and especially with like my eating, I don't know what macros, what calorie intake I need. I literally didn't know anything. It comes up the calendar straight away of what session you've got on that day, all your workouts there. Click on a workout. If you don't know what to do, it tells you what to do. And there's a video at the bottom. If you still don't know roughly what to do after reading it, the video shows you exactly what you need to do. So I found it really helpful at the start when I didn't know what I was doing and how to do stuff properly. But the progression, when you look back now to what I started with to what I've got now, it's a big difference. Still not where I want it to be, but like when you're going from no muscle to trying to get muscle within 8 months, it's always going to be a hard task. Do it. I'd say it's always best to have a PT in my eyes, because then you can kind of like, you don't get off track. Like, you won't go, oh yeah, I'm not going to go this day. Like, knowing that you've already got someone there you're paying for to help you, like, if it stops you from slacking, and it basically gives you more guidance than just trying to go in yourself and just trying to work it out yourself. It's always so much easier to have someone there actually knows what you need to have and what your weight is and what your goal is.
Yeah, really good. Obviously, you sent across the diet plan and the workout plan for me in like 24 hours, so that was cool.
What made you reach out and want me as your coach?
Mainly just not knowing what to eat. Obviously, you know that you need to start eating healthy when you want to lose the fat, but knowing what to eat and what's best for you and how to do stuff and kind of how to get your body looking how you want it and working how you want it's probably the main thing that it was, yeah.
In the last 8 weeks or so, what results have you seen in yourself?
A lot leaner than when I started, so a lot less fat, the most energy I've ever had, and yeah, just overall, I guess, better mood, better energy levels, and just everything's just kind of improved, really. Definitely mental clarity as well from eating better.
How have you found the programme itself and obviously all the information that I sent through to you? How have you found all that?
Yeah, can't complain. You send everything across that I need to know in terms of the meal plans, the workout plans. We've got the app on there recording what you need to do, your sets, your weights and everything like that. Obviously, you're there within reach on WhatsApp if you need and you got any questions.
Sweet, you absolutely smashed it, mate, and well proud of you, and I'm excited to see where we can take this. And what would you say to someone who's on the fence about having me as the coach?
You can see on your Instagram how many people you've helped already. And I was definitely one of them people where I'm like, I'm never going to be able to lose the weight and stuff like that, no matter what I try, because I tried so many different diets and fasting and keto and everything like that, and nothing worked. But obviously you've got the sustainable option where it's kind of changes to your life rather than like a quick, 8-week diet to fix everything and then go back to how you was, because you won't really want to go back to how you was after you've started. So